Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who vetoes bills? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a president for how many years? 4. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives.